it's not very often the first time we show you a vehicle on our channel, it's dirty. I mean, occasionally Abby and I will pick up a used vehicle and share that with you. But you know, most of the time we're trying to show you stuff that's just hitting the market or whatever. This little guy is a cool budget four-wheel drive, ready to run with lights, RC. And well, we came out here to film this before and record it for you. And I don't know what's going on. It's either our camera or the memory cards. The memory cards themselves are like 6 or 7 years old. And we lost the files completely. So we thought we'd come back out. This one was worthy of definitely getting that video out to you guys. So I recharged the batteries again this morning, and here we are. The last day we were out here, oh, it felt so good, and now it's so cold. So this might not be quite as long of a video. Well, let's take a closer look at this. I want to show you guys under the hood really fast. The batteries that are included are the e-cigarette batteries, or Abby, what do you call them? The
18650.
You got it. You remembered it.
18650s.
Runs on 2 of those, and it comes with a nice charger to charge 2 at a time. It actually comes with a total of 4 of these batteries, which is very rare for one of these like HBX style vehicles. So let's pop the batteries in together. I want to show you guys how this hinges up. Then we're going to drive it around at a cool little spot here. Abby and I have just been re-exploring our local town now that Amelia is getting old enough to kind of tag along with us. So let's do it. So you take these 2 body clips off, and whew, it's so cold out, guys. So we may not be out here very long. These little caps come off of the side, and then you just pop the battery in like this. Same thing goes on the other side. I love how this hinges. Very cool, very cool. Little power button on the side, and I want to show you guys the lights really fast. This is such a cool spot to drive this thing. The lights look good. Now, one thing I'll point out is that this definitely is a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. I mean, there's tons of vehicles out that look like this, but I do love desert buggy style things. But I really like the design on that like tiger stripe looking
Safari
design. It's really cool. We've not seen anything quite like that. Oh, I've already rolled it. I didn't do that at all.
The last time. I did not know it was this cold. We've been getting like 50-degree days, and it's 30. It's very cold.
I love the like black gravel that we're driving on, because now it's dry, and so it's kicking up more gravel. The first day we were out here, it was really wet, and it didn't show like this, but it was all darker. It just looked really cool. We'll have some slow motion shots from the other day to show you guys. So when you see the slow-mo shots, they're actually from the first day out. How cool is this? It looks good, right? And I'm like power sliding all around. This is, we're up here by a big...
You're not trying to get close to you.
Abby was also trying to stand behind me from the wind. We're at this baseball field. We've flown some drones here.
My first flyaway, my only flyaway was here, off into the distance.
Yeah, and we just thought this looked like a really cool spot.
Let me come on.
She's standing so close to me, she's standing on my shoes.
It's freezing.
Abby is butted up right against me to try to...
I don't even have my gloves on. This
so
is
I can
terrible.
be a wind block. We thought it'd be warmer out than what it is. It's so cold. Anyway, look at this. I mean, it's running really well. One thing you have to learn about these desert buggies is basically when you turn, you ease off on the throttle. Because if you're full throttle, when you're turning and you like hold turning, most of the time you'll roll. But I'm lucky because I'm driving on this really loose gravel. I like this spot. Just a fun little casual bashing spot. Well, let's hit the ramp a few times. We brought the ramp with us this time. So the first time we were out, we didn't bring the ramp. I thought we'd grab it this time. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's such a small ramp. I'm probably going to do a lot of...
So sad. Yeah. How embarrassing.
Where's your wind block now?
You left. Nice. That's so little.
Listen, that's a good ramp, okay?
These are not meant to ramp.
Not really, but I mean, you know, if you were hitting some dunes or something, that's pretty good. We brought that small ramp. We could have lugged in the big one, but that one's just easier to pack in the car with this little guy. This, to me, I would define this driving as bashing, and I know many of you watching would too. There are some crazy YouTubers out there that send their stuff to the moon, and when they do, it busts their stuff. Abby and I really appreciate the things we have. We do break things, but even if I had access to a 30-foot ramp, I wouldn't hit it with stuff, because I just feel like that's intentionally breaking things, kind of taking advantage, you know. Fun entertainment value, I get it, but Abby and I live in the real world, and when our camera turns off, we still have this RC truck. Look, it did this the other day, remember? Oh, the back wheel got locked up, but there was a gravel in there. Do you want to drive it at all?
My hands are frozen to the camera.
Okay, that's all right.
This is painful, guys. I'm sorry I keep bringing up the cold, but I am in pain.
Abby did not dress warm enough. Let's drive it on the smooth surface here for a second. That's full throttle, just so you know. It's not like a fast record-setting vehicle. That's fun. Just a fun little vehicle. I like it a lot. I love when they have lights on them, and they actually have another spot under there you can plug in more lights if you wanted to add some to the front or something. Or tail lights even. I think all RCs should have lights, but this is just a great scale little, well, it's not even really super scale, I don't know, it's a smaller, I think this is about a 12th scale or maybe 14th scale. I love these desert buggies there. That back wheel locked up. The gravel got logged.
Is it still in it?
Nope, it came out.
Okay.
Yeah, good little run time. Really, actually, we didn't even run the battery dead the first time out. And the fact that it comes with extra batteries, I just love. I think all good RCs should come with more than one set of batteries. Yeah, until battery technology gets better someday.
We were saying the other day that we have quite a few of this style of vehicles, and I think we're gonna have to replace one of them to keep this one, because I really like this one and I like the way it looks. Yeah, so follow us on Instagram, and maybe I'll do a story here when this video releases of what we're replacing. What that's replacing. So
what she's saying is we basically have these shelves and they're at max capacity now. And so when we, now we have all of our favorites on the shelf. Used to be, we just filled the shelf up, and even if it was a dud, and it was very easy for us to pick our least favorite vehicle and replace it with the new favorite. Well, now it's a really hard choice, but this one...
And you saw, we just added, completely my idea, a shelf in our family room.
Right.
Where we film for you guys sometimes. You saw that shelf down there.
I have about 2 small shelves space worth of little guys like this that I like to keep, and Abby does too. And this is definitely going to have to bump out one of our older favorites. We just really like how it looks, and it's performing well enough that it definitely is just a nice one. Like if we have friends come over and we want them to drive something, their kids or something, this is a good one for that. What a cool little vehicle. What a cool little spot too, to just kind of slide around on the gravel. I really like this. Well, it definitely is going to stay in our collection. I'm having a good time, and I probably we're not laughing and having as much fun today because it's way colder, and because it's our second time out with this, and we're really just trying to bring the same video back to you guys, which is just crazy. But this definitely is an awesome little RC. Well guys, as usual, we'll have this linked in the description box below. We highly recommend it. You should definitely check it out for yourself. I love the fact that it comes with an extra set of batteries. It's just an awesome, well-rounded little budget vehicle. Thanks a lot for watching. We're gonna go get warmed up. See you in the next video.
Bye.